What's up, the internet? I sound like death, and Amanda's got a mouthful of cracker because she can't start without messing something up.
I'm hungry, guys.
Welcome in to episode 9 of News from the Nexus 419, a podcast.
Are we at 9 now?
We are at 9.
Hey, I just got a notification.
That took forever and a day.
Mm-hmm.
We are at episode 9.
Wow. Can't believe we've made it this far.
This without killing each other.
Oh, that almost happened this weekend, if I'm being really honest. Oh, look at Pat Koala shared us, too. Thanks, Pat, for sharing the stream. I don't know. Let him share the stream.
I appreciate it, but like... Oh. Alright, so... Not only am I exhausted and punchy, but so is Amanda. We had a long weekend.
Guys, do you want to know how long it was? It was so long. I got very little sleep Sunday to Monday. So that last night I went home to watch last week's Masked Singer. And in the 100-second commercial break that Hulu gives you, I fell asleep for a good 40 minutes before I woke up and went, I didn't even finish that episode. And now it's auto-playing something else.
Hey, there are a lot of people here, Amanda.
I see it. Wow.
Including my mom, your sister, Joel.
Joel, hey, what are you doing tomorrow?
It is a three-ring circus. Joel, I need you to text me. Anyhow. So, we have triumphantly returned from the Astronomicons.
Mm-hmm.
I sound
we have things.
Lovely. Amanda got a tattoo. Which arm is my tattoo on? I got one that you can't really see because of that camera angle. Mm-hmm. Joel got one that I can't really show you because it's NSFW. Yellow. Yellow.
Got it.
Like Jell-O. Got it. Anyway.
Like if we both looked at each other and said yellow. Like that moment needs to be a GIF.
And it was all yellow. Ooh. No. So we had a great time in Sterling Heights with the guys from Twisted. Mm-hmm. Dirk, Drina, Pat, Rob, Jason, Nick Nate.
Nick Nate, yeah.
The little Pat.
Little Pat.
Joel, Melzak, Dave Herndon, Chris Brown.
The guys of Podcast Detroit.
Dave and Bob from Podcast Detroit. Mm-hmm. Ming.
That man, he's never at his table.
He's never at his table. Mm-mm. So, we had a great time. As you could tell from the way I sound.
Mm-hmm.
If you missed out on Astronomicon...
You gotta wait a whole year.
Yeah, there are some live videos and some boomerangs and things that will give you this much of a sample of how it is. Mm-hmm. But it is next level. I said you were there, Melzak. Did I not say Melzak?
Pretty sure you said Melzak.
Right after I said Joel. Anyhow.
You got your beard trimmed?
I did. There's a video of me getting my beard trimmed up. I still haven't fixed it.
I know.
I still haven't touched it. Since Brutus the Barber Beefcake trimmed my beard.
With the big old shears?
Just like thunk, thunk. It was pretty great.
You were
I was giddy like a small school child. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what else happened?
I mean, we had dinner with our good friends. We ate really good pizza.
We had Taco Bell.
We ate Taco Bell when it was on the way back to the hotel Friday night.
And I'm like, melty cheese sounds good.
Oh, yeah.
So
nacho fries.
Nacho fries, right. That was a thing. Mm-hmm. We played a lot of red flags.
We did.
So much red flags.
Pat. Selective hearing, yes, Mama. She knows.
Yeah, see? Melzak. Also, come get your crap that you left behind in the room.
I know. You left in such a whirlwind that you left stuff.
Yeah. You left, things you need.
Yeah, I don't know how you've been going these days without them, honestly.
Right. Let's see, what else happened?
Well, Astronomicon was it was just a big whirlwind of a weekend. I mean, we built
there was an announcement with Twisted and...
There was an announcement.
Drina Joe and Turk.
Mm-hmm.
And Mariana and Alessandro and
Ken Levine.
Ken Levin. Levin.
See, Mama knows I love nacho fries. Nacho fries are where it's at.
Yes. They announced that Haunted Highlands has been optioned by Ken Levin's company. If you don't know who Ken Levin is, where have you been?
I didn't know who Ken Levin was until this
Ken is the executive producer responsible for Preacher, The Boys, some other stuff, but Preacher and The Boys
are the two big ones.
Yes.
The sneaky T-shirt was gross. Well, that's why you have the common courtesy of, I don't know, washing the T-shirt after you wear it. If I borrow your shirt...
No. It's his shirt that he owns.
Oh, why did she wash it?
She didn't.
Oh, okay.
It was in a bag in her house.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Nick.
I was going to say, if I'm borrowing your T-shirt, I'm washing it before I return it.
Right, I understand that, and that's whatever. But no, this is a different thing entirely.
Got it, okay.
So, that was an announcement that was made. Let's see, what else happened? There was a 1-to-1 scale Audrey 2.
There was.
That was pretty awesome.
I took a selfie with it. If you're my friend on Facebook, you saw my selfie with it. You gave me my birthday present a whole month early.
Yes, we did give Amanda her birthday present a month early. Because it was done. And I've met me, and something like that would have gotten ruined in the process. Much safer just to give it to her and have it out of my life. Shout out to @Rob Hogan.
I know. He did such an amazing job with the Mavis cat.
The painting.
Mm-hmm. The Mavis. It's the Mavis cat.
Yes.
And it's true. She really is. I think the more I look at the picture, I do believe she is very complicit in what's going on.
It's Jareth.
It is Jareth. So it's
holding
David Bowie
her cat.
holding my cat.
And the cat is a co-conspirator.
She definitely is a co-conspirator.
In the labyrinth type situation.
Oh, yeah. The oubliette is her doing.
I don't know what that is.
It's the dark place that she falls into. It's just this dark hole.
That seems right.
That's Mavis. That's Mavis's influence.
So, but that was Astronomicon.
It was. It was exhausting. You can see it in my eyes. It was very tiring. And then, of course... This show, I will forewarn you, because 3 years in a row it's been proven now, this show is cursed. There will always be snow the weekend of Astronomicon.
Jess, as her niece, is adorable.
She is adorable. So, just if you're going to come next year, which next year, the last day, Sunday, is Valentine's Day for the show.
So come and get your Juggalo love on.
That's right. Come get your Juggalo love on. You can have Galentine's Day at Astronomicon.
That's something you're gonna have to put. You're gonna have to put that one together.
I'll put that one together, and then you can have actual Valentine's Day at Astronomicon next year. But be warned, it will snow.
It will snow
because 3 years in a row.
This is the first year it snowed all 3 days.
It's true. Mm-hmm. But. Well, this past 2 years of the days it snowed Sunday. It definitely snowed Sunday because the first year it didn't snow on our way back home.
It's true, but it blizzarded on the night before.
It blizzarded. There was a blizzard the Friday before, so
Right.
But yeah, so it will always snow. So just be prepared for the snow. And how that's going to affect your travel.
More snow tomorrow. Ugh.
Ugh is right.
Well, Melzak, meteorologist Ryan Weekman has said that there will be a lot of 5-day weekends for school children's. But...
God, I'm really glad I'm not a parent because I don't want to burn my vacation time staying home with my kids.
However... Most of the local school districts have Friday off for teacher in-service and Monday off for King Day.
Martin Luther King Day already happened.
Or not King Day, President's Day.
Yeah, we work President's Day.
So, like, they're actually only getting one bonus day. So.
Best sleep I've ever had is on the hotel floor, Joel.
Guys, Joel can't. Look.
We were going to get real close and personal.
Joel can't hang.
He's 18.
And he wants to go to bed at 9:30 at convention. 9:30 p.m. Nick and me and Amanda and Nick and Seth, we've been at conventions where 9:30 a.m. seems awful early. Just saying.
I don't know that we've ever made it to 9:30 a.m., but it's definitely been like a 4 o'clock.
Right. Oh my God.
And
we
we're
should
getting
go to
up
bed.
2 hours later, yeah.
That is definitely a thing.
Now, according to your mama, Oregon already has Monday and Tuesday off. So if they're going to cancel for snow, man, they're looking at a whole week off. Like, they're getting early spring break.
Well, no, they'll have to go back Friday based on the way he put things. Anyhow. Whatever.
I get tired, he says. Who's calling us? We're live.
I don't know. You talk to the people.
Okay.
The Nexus 419.
Yeah. But yeah, 18 years old and
Yes.
doesn't want to play games until 1 o'clock in the morning in the hotel, laughing like the rest of us.
No.
No. He wants to go to bed.
No. We deal in old books.
We have seen 4:30 a.m. It's true, Nick. I think that was in the garage, though, on the stoop. I don't think. But it was the night of a convention, so I guess it counts. Because I was going to say, I think that when we saw 4:30 a.m. with Nick and Seth, it was because we were sitting in the garage. But it was when we were up there for Grand Rapids Con. So
Melzak, you can't talk about snoring.
It's really true.
Okay? Between you and this one and Joel, I'm the only one who wasn't snoring, and that's really because I was awake because you guys were snoring.
I snore a little bit. I don't require a machine like Melzak, and like Joel probably should have.
Just saying.
It counts, Nick says. Haha. We've seen 4:30 a.m. on a convention weekend. There it is.
Does count.
You were not, Joel. I think you were only the quietest because you buried your face in the pillow.
Also proximity.
That's true, yeah. Because he sleeps like this. Sheet all the way up.
Would you go like this on the top of your head? You have some schmutz.
I have some schmutz. My hair's all.
Anyhow.
That's what happens when you don't wash your hair.
Melzak, you snore. Get over it. Anyhow. That is Astronomicon. Melzak, I'm not saying I don't. I'm saying I wasn't.
A lot of what, Jess?
I think schmutz.
Oh.
Anyhow. So that's our Astronomicon recap.
Yeah. It's a good show. We definitely recommend, especially because, like, if you're in our area, it's only about an hour north. So, really, it's far enough that, like, if you wanted to stay, you know, do all 3 days, but, like, drive home, you could, because it's not obscene. But it's also just...
But if you wanted to have a getaway...
But if you want to have a getaway, you can do that.
Right. So, yeah.
Highly recommend.
After Astronomicon, we came back and sort of put the store back together.
Sort of. It's still a work in progress. We've
Work
sold
in
stuff,
progress.
so the toy room will continue to be under construction.
Yes.
For a little while. Who snores a lot, Jess?
According to Jess, you snore a lot.
I do not. Snoring a cappella group.
Melzak, the problem is that I don't sleep enough. When you guys snore, I can't sleep.
He has to be asleep before we start snoring for him to sleep.
Yes, that's how that works. All right. So, but after Astronomicon, we put the store back together. And then last night, we went out to celebrate Danny's birthday, which was just passed. We had food court food, which was maybe the highlight of the evening.
With what we went and did, yeah. I mean, that was a really good burger we got from the new burger
from
joint.
Burger Guys at the Franklin Park Mall.
It's a smash burger, so it gets crispy.
Right, it was a solid burger. Mm-hmm. A double was like 8 patties.
Oh my god, your burger was insane.
Right. So
Don't do the double. Do
that
like
was
the
no,
medium.
do the double. It was worth it.
No, it was huge.
It was worth the gastrointestinal discomfort. But after
Smells
that,
like you're a month late, my friend.
yes.
You're like 3 weeks late.
But after that, we went.
Do we have to talk about this part? Well, no, this fits with your button. Legal sadism and torture.
That's a true statement. We went and we experienced a level of torture, which I would not wish on my worst enemy.
Yeah. We saw Birds of Prey, guys.
Yes, we saw Birds of Prey and the
Fantabulous emancipation of one Harley Quinn.
Here's the thing. All right, if we could emancipate Harley Quinn from the damn movie,
It would have been a better movie.
it would have been a better movie.
I mean, yeah, I will give it. Still say it would be a better movie, even with the weird canon issues.
All right, so let's spoilers, okay?
Guys, we're just gonna do it. Spoiler, spoiler, spoiler.
Spoilers.
Yeah, like, so if you don't want to have any spoilers about Birds of Prey, please click away now. And when you see us doing this on the video, it means we're clear. So you
Here.
can.
We'll do it this way. Hold on.
What are you to do?
I
Are you building a graphic instead?
Kind of.
Yes. We're in this, like, we'll have a spoilers graphic. So we can talk spoiler free or full. So.
Select font.
He's building this, guys. We've got text coming.
Boom. Boom.
There it is. Okay, guys.
I'm gonna
So,
make it look better, but like
for now, this way, when this goes away, when it no longer says spoilers, that's when we're done talking about the spoilers. But we're gonna talk now full spoiler about Birds of Prey. It's been out less than a week, we know, but we're giving you warning so you can leave. It's
Joel
true.
is right.
It's fair. So here's what I'm going to say. If you really want to go on a Tuesday, not when we're live, but for $5.
Go on a Tuesday and make sure you have a coupon.
Don't pay money for this movie.
No.
Absolutely. I mean, maybe a couple bucks if you really want to see it on Amazon.
A couple bucks if you really want to get popcorn.
Yeah. Like, do not see this movie. This movie made absolutely no sense for about 90%.
We're an hour into an hour and 50-minute movie, and I turned to Amanda and go, I have no idea what the hell is going on.
No. And I think I responded with, I don't either, but I know a hyena was just hurt, and I'm not okay.
Right. They explode a hyena, kind of, but they don't. It's a thing. Look. Here's the problem. Okay? This
movie, guys, like, rage.
This is the Harley
like,
Quinn movie.
the most
problem.
minor of issues in this movie is that Ewan McGregor was just chewing on the scenery the entire time. Like, that is the minor issue of this.
Ewan McGregor was terrible.
Oh my god. I've never seen him this bad in a movie
Is he gay?
before.
Is he not? Is he evil? Is he not? What is his deal?
Is he manic? Is
He's
he
supposed to
not?
be Black Mask, but, like, where's the Black Mask? Because he only wears it in
like
one
once.
scene.
Yeah.
Like, it's a whole thing.
Uh-huh.
But then, this is the problem, okay? It starts off with Harley Quinn telling the story. And apparently, in order to understand where this movie picks up, you had to be able to sit through Suicide Squad, which I could not. It was awful.
I watched Suicide Squad, and it actually was good in comparison.
That's fair. So, I'm already starting off behind.
Mm-hmm.
But, I know enough about Harley Quinn, I know enough about Huntress, I know enough about Black Canary, I know enough about all these characters that are supposed to be in this movie that I should be able to follow it, and I couldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not enough acid that's ever been invented
that you can safely consume.
I don't even care. That makes this movie make sense.
Yeah, it was Tarantino-esque, but only in the fact that they can't seem to tell a story in order. And their Tarantino-esque points, like why we have to keep rewinding, it's just like...
Right.
It's pointless.
Let's go forward for 5 hours in time, and then go back 12 hours, then go back 17 hours, and then go back another 24. Just tell a story in a linear fashion.
I mean, and I can get behind, like, the Tarantino way of doing it, where he does those back and forth. It works for the stories he's telling and the way he's telling those stories. For him, it's you're putting the puzzle together. There was no puzzle to put together. The plot was Diamond from Huntress's family is being stolen by Black Mask and his gang, which gets stolen from them by Cassandra Cain, Batwoman, as a child.
Except she's not Batwoman. She's 13 years old.
She's 13 years old. And then her future wife, who's 4 times her age, is a cop looking for the diamond, while Harley Quinn's looking for the diamond, while Black Canary's looking for the diamond.
While Black Canary's looking for the diamond.
They're all just trying to find the diamond. That's the plot.
This movie could have been Blood Diamond.
It's all about a diamond.
But then here's the other problem, okay? Movie starts off with realistic violence.
Yeah, that was a huge problem.
There's blood and gore, and it's fine.
I mean, Black Mask is literally peeling people's faces
Right,
off.
at one point, some dude gets his face peeled off. Realistic violence.
And you see the face. You don't watch the process happen, but you see them holding the face. You see this bloody thing on this guy who's hanging upside down. Like, it's realistic.
Right. Then 10 minutes later, no more violence. It's glitter gun.
And smoke guns.
Right, it's Harley Quinn's got this big shotgun, and she's shooting people, and there's no
Shelby,
bullets.
that's how we felt the entire movie. I am so confused.
Right. And it's glitter cannon.
Yeah.
It's smoke guns. It's no violence. Mm-hmm. But then...
Beanbag. She's shooting
10 minutes later, Harley Quinn does cocaine, and it's let's shoot everybody's brains out.
I know. She lit a guy's face on fire through his beard.
Right. It's like you didn't want to be violent, but now you want to be violent?
Well, and then like you said, there's this drug use because she's doing cocaine. It's not like she's willingly doing the cocaine. It's just in the air, and she just inhales it. But,
Right. So she does coke, and now she's like, I can kill people again.
Yeah, there's no Batman.
No. So, like, there was that. Mm-hmm. And then, look, okay, I'm going to get real close to here.
You gotta listen to this part.
Did you see Spider-Man 3?
Spider-Man 3 was better.
You remember the musical break?
Oh my god, yes. The weird emo dance.
2 of them. This movie has 2, count it, full, top-down musical breaks.
Well, and the first one I liked.
The first one makes sense
because
given
Black
Canary's backstory.
Black Canary's singing in the club, and then as she's finishing the song, you see her break a glass, so you know her voice thing, makes sense. Okay, we're hinting at these powers that she's got, but then they don't wait. You wait to use them until the very last minute.
She doesn't use her powers again until the last scene of the movie.
That's it. She only uses them once.
Right.
What is the point of having such a cool character if you're only going to use her powers once?
Right. And then later on, Harley Quinn gets slapped, and instead of Harley Quinn reacting to being slapped, it's this dreamscape sequence thing.
Of her as Marilyn Monroe.
Right, her dressed as Marilyn Monroe singing Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. Here's the problem. What?
It makes no sense. That is not a normal reaction to that. You want this to be the here. Okay, here's the thing. We're gonna get serious with it because I'm sure part of this was you don't want to trigger somebody who's been through domestic violence.
Sure.
I understand that, but that was her relationship with the Joker. He was abusive, and if this is supposed to be her taking back the power, emancipating herself from him, then she needs to take that slap from that man and use that to make him regret ever laying hands on her.
Rather than singing a song.
She needs to flashback. She needs to go, listen. I let a man hit me. I'm not going to let another man hit me.
Right.
And she doesn't do that. She just takes it and uses it as her inspiration to, I guess, I need to get the diamond. What?
Right. This was bad on so many levels.
So, yeah, no.
And then they pay it off at the end. There's no payoff.
There is no payoff.
It's...
Harley Quinn kind of starts her game, so there is some hint at, like, if you read the New 52.
Yeah.
Like, we gave it a 1 star, 1 out of 10 stars, because 1% of the movie was good. And that 1% of the movie was when it was Harley Quinn kind of very much in the apartment by herself. She's got her hyena. She's eating the junk food. It's Amanda Connor, roller derby. Jimmy Palmiotti. Yes, roller derby Harley.
Yes.
Away from the Joker. Great stuff. But then the
rest of it was just a mess.
It was a mess.
So bad.
Okay,
so
Andrew.
Bad.
It was. I just.
You need to talk to me? Did Pat steal your comics?
Probably. Anyway, it was a mess. I will say there was a nice little Easter egg in it, where you see Miss Renee Montoya has been fired from the police, or put on. She wasn't fired yet. She was suspended from the police station, and she's getting drunk in her bedroom. And you see a TV in the corner, and in the corner is the Days of Our Lives episode with Arlene Sorkin on the screen that inspired Harley Quinn. So, like, that's a kind of fun Easter egg if you know that. So I knew that. I saw that. But he didn't see it. I don't think anybody else in the theater saw it.
There were 3 people in the theater. Guys.
Don't see this movie. Let it flop. It needs to flop because it's bad. They tricked me. These trailers made it look like it was going to be a really cool girl power. Like, I was going to be, like Harley Quinn was going to replace Batgirl in the Birds of Prey. Absolutely not. I almost swore really bad there.
Yeah, no, this was a waste of time. On par with Suicide Squad, Spider-Man 3.
Both of those movies, I say, were significantly better.
Going to the dentist.
Yeah, definitely better.
It was bad.
DC needed to make a choice that they obviously weren't willing to make. Make a Birds of Prey movie, because the actresses that they had in these roles would have been great and could have carried a film by itself. But they added Harley Quinn in, and it just muddied the water. You know, so it's like, and the same thing for Harley. You know, if you want to do a Harley Quinn emancipating herself from the Joker movie, you can do that, but don't muddy the waters by trying to add the Birds of Prey in either.
Yeah.
You know, like, you need to pick one or the other. There's a way to do it, but it's not by mashing these things together to try and create this girl team, because Marvel hasn't done it yet. So we're going to do a girl team movie, but it's not a girl team movie, because at the end, Harley Quinn is still a bad guy. It is what it, you know.
All right. So. Now we've ranted and raved about that.
I know, it's awful. I didn't like it. Don't see it. 1 out of 10 stars. That was the big stuff. I mean, we did get some new stuff in, so we're gonna switch gears.
We got some new product in.
We take the spoiler sign off. We're done talking and done spoiling Birds of Prey. If you actually want to see it, what I'll do when I edit
this is I'll put a spoiler and a spoiler on either end.
But we got some cool stuff.
We got some new stuff into the shop, y'all.
It's available.
So we're gonna show you that right now. First of all, we got the Neil Gaiman, illustrated by Chris Riddle, box set.
So it's the Graveyard Book, Fortunately the Milk, in Coraline.
Right.
It's this beautiful little soft cover slipcase box.
Yes.
$21 on that.
It's $21 on the deal. We also got, just as a standalone, Coraline.
So if you've not read Coraline, haven't added this to your collection.
This is the original illustration. This is the P. Craig Russell illustrations of Coraline. Excuse me.
This is actually the graphic novel adaptation. I'm sorry.
Yes.
So it's not just the novel, where this one's the novel. This is the graphic novel adaptation.
Right. That's the novel with illustrations.
Yes. These came back from Astronomicon. We're going to start with this one.
Yes. Hold on, I'm transitioning. So this is TMNT number 84. Signed by Kevin Eastman. Right there.
This is a cool cover.
Yes,
and then look at that Eastman
cool
signature.
cover.
These will have a COA.
Yes. Available for sale starting tomorrow here in the store. This is Eastman and Lair's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Color Classics number 2. This is the Unmentionables cover.
Signature as well.
Signed by Kevin Eastman, also featuring a COA. Also available starting tomorrow here in the store.
Yes. Let's do this next one. So there's been we talked about the New Mutants trailer that was coming. Well, we have a copy of the graphic novel that a lot of people believe was the inspiration for this movie. It's the Demon Bear.
Yes, so it starts with New Mutants 18.
Mm-hmm. It's 18 through 20, number X-Force 99, and then also material from X-Force 7 through 10.
Yes.
So, Demon Bear.
That'll be available starting tomorrow.
I mean, look at that art. I love it. So, we have that. That is 1999 graphic novel.
Indeed.
All right, we have...
This is Wolverine.
This is Wolverine Inner Fury.
It's Bill Sienkiewicz art.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Wolverine trade. It's an OGN. It's a prestige format original book. Whatever you want to call it. It's a small trade of Inner Fury.
Kind of one-shot story. Like, it's all you need is for this story is all here.
That will be $10.
Available tomorrow. All right. So we'll stick on the Wolverine train.
From DK and Marvel, Wolverine Inside the World of the Living Weapon. This is one of those DK.
This is the ultimate guide to the ultimate weapon.
Yes. So this is one of those DK encyclopedia style books where they tell you about Wolverine. And they include in some of the great Wolverine art, but they also tell you about all of the things he's been associated with.
Mm-hmm. Like key issues.
Yes.
So, if you have a Wolverine fan in your life, or if you have somebody who's interested in Wolverine but doesn't know the comic history, this is a really great gift for
Especially, that's a good one for, because of the level they write those books at, that's a good for those middle ages, 9 to 13 or so, before they're ready to really read traditional Wolverine.
Yep. But it's also like, because it, you know, if you're, even if it's good, because it's written at a, words. I'm getting ahead of myself. So yes, it's written at a level for middle grades to read, but it's also something an adult fan would like as well. And
yes.
We do know Valentine's Day is coming up this weekend. Galentine's Day is Thursday. Valentine's Day is Friday. So if you have, you know, a significant other, a partner in life who likes Wolverine, this is fun. Or if you want to just show somebody you appreciate them.
Shelby, the answer to that question is kinda.
Yeah, she walked by the booth and she smiled at me. She's teeny tiny. She's pocket size. She seemed nice. She bought a lamp from Gramps, which was pretty cool. It's true, Dirk.
Hey. Is what it is.
All right, so we're going to shift away from comic books for just a minute. We're going to get to this beautiful coffee table book. It's also a DK.
This is James Bond, 50 years of movie posters. So this is information about the James Bond, but it's also got every poster from every that's ever been created about James Bond.
I like that inner cover.
Yes.
DK always applies just such nice little details to their books. They're really nice quality books. Like I highly recommend. Now this really only goes through stuff through 2016. So your most recent James Bond movie will
Quantum of Solace.
will be the last one.
Not a good. No Time to Die.
Skyfall
Skyfall.
is your last movie poster in here. So there isn't the new one that's coming out soon going to be in here.
Right. Well, and to be honest, the last one was 50 years. Which is why it's called 50 years.
That's true. She's tiny, yes. Alright, so for the DC fan, I have 3 options for you. Let's start in age. Let's go in age order, yeah? Go from the oldest to the newest?
Sure.
Alright, so we have this beautiful DC...
Yes, these are hardcover DC coffee table books.
But this is
Freak
the golden
me out
age.
with the noggin. Golden age of DC Comics.
So 1935 to 1956. And they're the wraparound, the little sleeve. That's kind of your big heavy hitters.
Right.
And then I love this on the spine as well. Where you have the characters' headshots.
Dirk, we've been saying that for you. It doesn't stop you.
Somebody put Kyle to bed, right. But
Pat,
this is
trying. I'm trying.
really cool. Kind of, again, history of... I like that. See, and what's funny is you can see, if you line these books up, because it's a set of 3, really. Because you get your Golden Age, and you see the characters who are on here. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman.
Green Lantern, The Flash.
But like Jay Garrick, Flash.
Right, Robin, Plastic Man.
Yeah, Plastic Man.
And Hawkman.
Hawkman. By the time we transition into the Silver Age of comics, 1956 to 1970, the Flash has changed. Adam Strange and Sergeant Rock have joined and replaced.
True.
But your Silver Age.
So these are the compendiums put together by Paul Levitz. Widely considered the authority on this age of DC Comics.
Yeah. Look at some of the cool stuff that's in these. Like, you want these. Like, if you have a coffee table or just like a bookshelf that's accessible to people. Like, I have bookshelves that line my dining room. And I have little pocket-sized, basically, versions that are little histories of the characters. They're these little slipcover things. So, and they just look really nice on a shelf and have really fun information on them because they're the bright primary colors.
Don't mess the books up.
No, I put ointment on my shirt from the wrist. All right, and then the last one is the Bronze Age, so 1970 to 1984. And Superman, and that I love that cover. I love that Superman one with him breaking the chains, and then Wonder Woman. And then you can see again, we've kind of shifted. We have Jonah Hex now and Swamp Thing.
And Cyborg.
So.
And Orion. Mm-hmm. So you've got your new gods.
We'll talk later, Dad.
What, did you get a text?
I did. But look at that. The weird Western stuff. So these are really cool, kind of history of your, DC through the Bronze Age. And I think if you're going to buy them, you should buy them as a set. So
I will come up with a price for the set.
We'll have them priced out individually, but we will also have a bundle price for you guys. And those will be available tomorrow.
Sure.
Okay. Now the last thing, it's not nearly, I think the DC books might be a little cooler, but this thing is really cool.
I know it's pretty cool. We can't even show it to you all.
I can't. So it's really big.
This is Marvel the Expanding Universe wall chart.
So here, let me show you the back cover here. So this unfolds. So you can kind of see how it's here and here. Those are the two ends.
It's like accordion folded.
And then when you fold it out, one side is this image because you have these little fold down. So these top parts fold down. And they talk about all of the characters pictured here in this chart. And then there's more kind of information here.
It's 12 feet long.
It's 12 feet long. It's huge. It's cool, though. So it's the never before has the entire Marvel Universe been brought together like this. Literally exploding off the page on a wall chart that opens to an unbelievable 12 feet. So it's really cool. They break them down into their teams. So they talk about Golden Age characters, and then they talk about the Spider-Man verse, and then they talk about the Fantastic Four Avengers verse, the X-Men, and then all of your other kind of your horror, your miscellany.
Yes.
But it's really cool.
It's all got this atomic feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's what we've got new in the store.
That's the new things. Plus, last week we brought in, or not last week, kind of last week. Was it last week or week before? Anyhow, since we've talked about new things in the store, brought in a massive X-Men collection full of Bronze Age X-Men. If you're into that.
Yep.
We've got our orange boxes restocked and refilled. New things in there that hadn't been present before. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we've got a lot. We're always changing, always growing, always adding things, and this is just one of those things. All of these are one of those things. So
last thing we have to talk about.
Yes, this weekend. What are you doing this weekend?
What are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Well, it's the day after Valentine's Day.
Right. So the day after, you should be here.
You should be.
For Work Hard, Become a Legend.
Yes.
We have Saturday, February 15th from 1 to 5 p.m. Victor Dandridge, the hardest working man in comics, despite what Dirk Manning says.
Right.
And Arvell Jones, Marvel Comics legend and the creator of Misty Knight.
Yep.
They will both be here Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m.
They will.
More details to follow.
Yeah, but you should be here. Come see,
This is your official save the date.
This is it. It's this weekend. So after you spend Friday night going out to dinner with your significant other, doing the things, or, treating yourself to a steak dinner. Well, I don't know. Maybe you, as a single person, might buy a steak dinner for yourself.
No.
No? Okay. Well, you don't like yourself that much?
No, but I'll do that just on a random Tuesday.
Okay. So after you're done
Valentine's Day is a day to avoid the outside world.
So after you have your Valentine's Day of, fun, whatever you choose to do.
Family-friendly show, Amanda.
Whatever you choose to do. I'm going to get in a car with my significant other and drive 3.5 hours. So that's what I'm going to do. Doesn't sound that fun.
3.5 hours.
2.5 hours. Whatever.
Anyhow.
Saturday, though.
Saturday.
This is where you're at.
Victor Arvell here.
I mean, you're going to be able to shake hands with the man who created Misty Knight.
And ask him his Stan Lee stories.
Oh, yeah. He has good Stan Lee stories.
He does.
Arvell is a living legend. He really is. He's, a lot of those Marvel Comics legends and DC, they're getting up there in age and we're losing them. But Arvell's still here. He's still kicking. He's still making comics.
He is. Everyone who comes Saturday will get a free copy of Journey into Yeet.
Yes.
If I can find them.
We'll find them.
Journey into Yeet. Featuring
Black Fury
and the Night Owl.
So he's still making comics, guys.
He is.
So
Also,
come appreciate the legends while they're here, and he will be here from 1 to 5.
Yes, Journey into Yeet. Which I suppose is better than Journey into Yeezy.
Okay, you've lost your mind. You've officially lost it.
It's true.
I think that means it's time to call it.
Yeah, I need to go to bed.
He's done, folks. So
It's been a long few days for me.
It has. Definitely has. Oh, I still need another one night of like a good solid 8 hours again, and then I'll probably be right. But we will see you guys here later.
Yes, we'll see you guys tomorrow night at 4 p.m. For our Wacky Wednesday sale live on the Comic Book Shopping Network.
Yep.
If you're not a member of the Comic Book Shopping Network, go over there, get joined up, answer the 3 questions. Look, you have to answer 3 questions to be a member.
That's it. Answer them.
If you don't answer the 3 questions, I can't help you. Okay? Then we'll be on there tomorrow and Thursday night selling comic books.
Yes, we will.
Live on the Comic Book Shopping Network. Our sale Saturday with Victor and Arvell. And we're going to have a sale to support that. And we'll go from there.
All right.
Andrew's going to hit me up in a second.
Sounds good.
Andrew, just know the answer's not going to make any sense. I'm just telling you.
All right. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Dirk, I don't drink honey. You put that on waffles. All right, bye.
Bye.